Kevin Shang!
Tristan's the best for putting the show on. This is the coolest thing I've ever been a part of. Keep it going for Tristan. How's it going, everybody? Feeling good? Mother's Day was just this Sunday. I had a medium Mother's Day. I thought I would be fun and I would do something special for my mom. Switch it up a little bit, keep her on her toes. I took a photo of myself with the new Snapchat filter that turns yourself into a girl. I sent it to her and I said, "Happy Mother's Day, Mom, from the daughter you always wanted." And she called back and she said, "Kevin, this is so very funny. Thank you so much for giving me a funny Mother's Day gift. Never show this to your father." I said, "What?" And she goes, "Well, Kevin, you should know, ever since you broke up with your girlfriend, your father's been worried that you are turning gay." 3 things, Mom. First of all, that's not how being gay works. Apparently my dad thinks that being gay is some sort of disease that, like, once you're, like, out of a committed relationship with someone of the opposite sex, the, like, antibodies just start coming at you. And I was just on the clock. Second of all, I had only broken up with my girlfriend 2 weeks before that, so whatever strain of gay I had, it acts fast. Like the CDC lists like the 3 most infectious diseases. It goes like rabies, meningitis, gay. Thirdly, I think that, I'm just gonna move on actually. I've been thinking, okay, fine. Thirdly, it sounded like there was like this like mental progression in my dad's mind of like, the natural order of things. First you break up with your girlfriend, next you post a photo of yourself as a woman, next thing you know you're wearing a lot of leather sucking down dicks in Central Park at night. As everybody knows. But the more that I thought about it, the more I thought, okay, this is a little bit less out of the blue. I guess I had this conversation with my dad before. You see, in high school I actually did a lot of theater. My dad would come home from work and there I would be in the living room just there practicing like turn, kick, turn, kick, kickball, change, Fosse, Fosse, Fosse. You'll see, Dad, I'm gonna be a great big star someday like Ethel Merman. There are giants in the sky. Something wrong with that child. And I actually quit water polo so that I could do more theater, and I remember when I had the conversation with my dad about that, but I don't think the conversation went the way that he thought it would. Dad, can you fill out this permission slip? I want to go audition for Fiddler on the Roof. Now son, you'll be not doing that. I'm worried about you. I'm worried that all of this theater is making you a little bit queer in the brain, so I want you to not do any more of this theater stuff and go back into the pool and hang out more with those young, muscular, wet men in Speedos. Okay, Dad. Now hold on just a second. No. You're not doing water polo anymore. You're doing Fiddler on the Roof. But Dad, God damn it, son, I said you're doing Fiddler on the Roof. You need to be Jewish by midnight. And while I am, worried about my dad, that he has to stress out about this so much, I actually worry more about my mom because she's the one that's had to deal with these conversations for most of my high school, college, and post-career. I remember an argument that they had one time, and it was about the music that was in the car. When you first brought in the Lion King soundtrack, I said nothing. You brought in the Phantom of the Opera, and still I said nothing. But today, Anne, you bring in the Mamma Mia soundtrack, you go too far! Really, Sam? This again? The Mamma Mia soundtrack? Here we go again. Look, I've made up my mind. This must come to an end. Look at me now. How long ago? I don't know how. But I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. He moves over to my collection of modest but growing theater trophies. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. Mamma Mia. I was gonna sing that part. Let me take that back again. Sing it! Mamma Mia. I think my son is gay. My, it could be forever. Mamma Mia. So a lot of people do ask me, hey, is that what your parents really sound like? Did they sound like newscasters in the 1950s? And the answer is no. I speak to my parents in Chinese, so I adapt it to my audience wherever I am. So right now we're in Chicago, but like if I were in Boston right now, like this entire bit would just be, oh my God. My son broke up with his fucking girlfriend. I can't turn him into a fucking queer. Fucking fucking loves ABBA. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just talk to him in ABBA lyrics? Like, Chiquitita, tell me what's wrong, you homo. I don't know. I guess all I can do is pray about it. In the name of the Son, the Father, and the Holy Tom Brady. Go Sox. If there's anyone in the audience from Boston tonight, I would like to apologize. I'd like to apologize. Your accent's dumb and I think you sound dumb. Just kidding, I love The Departed. But in all honesty, I would like to have a serious conversation with my dad. I would like to tell him sexuality is not a choice. Your interests have nothing to do with your sexuality. And above all, I would hope that at the end of the day, no matter what my sexuality may be, I hope that my dad will always love me. But I don't think I ever will really have this conversation with my dad. Because honestly, telling another man that you hope that he'll always love you sounds pretty gay to me. Thank you very much, guys. That's all I got today.